Day, good day, good day. My name is Howard Martell, and I'll be broadcasting the Money 101 series, episode 1, Paycheck, Investing and Protecting Your Golden Years, your path to financial freedom. A little bit about myself. I've been a marketer of some type or entrepreneur for over 30 plus years. Um, I have been working outside the time when I left the military after 20 years, 10 days in the U.S. Navy. I retired from that first leg of my career. I was 39. Now I'm screeching on to 53. Well, I'm transitioning into a new realm as the cybersecurity realm is being left behind at this time, as we have about 2 weeks into this. Prior to the last 2 weeks, we were all let go because of budget cuts. Not because the work wasn't there, just because the government cut the budget. So I decided that I wanted to go into a different realm. And so I'm going into showing people money tactics that truly work, the same thing that the rich do. And we'll be going further into that. So, why every paycheck needs a purpose. Imagine this. You work hard for 40 years. You show up, you're faithful, and you hit at age 65, only realizing there's not enough money to retire. That doesn't happen in one big mistake. It happens in one unchecked paycheck at a time. If you're not intentionally investing a part of every paycheck, you are silently voting for stressful retirement, and inflation is winning that vote. In today's episode, we're going to start changing that. Welcome to the Financial Stewardship Live StreamYard. I'm your host, Howard Martell, and this episode one of our new series, Money 101 Paycheck Investing and Protecting Your Golden Years. This show is all about helping everyday people become wise stewards of money God has entrusted to them so you can stop living paycheck to paycheck and start investing with confidence and actually enjoy your golden years instead of fearing them. Today, we're going to hit three key ideas: why today's money culture is set up to keep you broke, the invisible cost of not investing every paycheck, and a simple mindset shift I call every paycheck has a job that you can start using with your next paycheck. Proverbs 21:20 says, there is treasure to be desired in the oil in the dwelling of the wise, but the foolish man spend it up. Wise people store and prepare. Foolish people spend it all. Today is about moving into a wise category. In our first segment, the brutal truth about today's money club. Let's start with reality. We're all living it. Our culture is perfectly designed to make you spend every dollar you earn and then some. Easy credit, store cards, instant approval, new credit lines with a click. Buy now, pay later, almost every website. Subscription for everything, entertainment, apps, software, even basic household items. And social media constantly saying, upgrade your phone, your car, your house, you deserve it. None of these messages are asking, how can we help this person retire with dignity? If you follow the default path, what I call go with the flow money management, you end up overextended, underinvested, and unprepared for the future. From a stewardship perspective, that's a problem. The Bible teaches we are managers, not owners. If I'm a manager, then every dollar that hits my account is responsibility to direct wisely, not just emotionally. So culture pushes you to consume everything. Stewardship calls you to plan ahead. Now let's see how expensive it is when we don't. In our second segment, the invisible cost of not investing. I want you to see how costly it is to do nothing with your paychecks. Most people say, I'll start investing later, after the raise, after the kids, after the debt. The problem is time is the most powerful ingredient in building wealth, and you can't get back. Let's compare two people. Person A starts investing at age 25. Person B waits and starts at 40. They both invest $200 a month, earn an average of about 8% over the long term. Person A invests 25 to 65 for 40 years. By 65, that steady 200 could grow at well over $600,000. Person B invests 40 to 65 for only 25 years. That same $200, same rate of return, but they may end up with less, half of what the person A has. What's changed? Not the monthly amount, not the investment. They just when they started. Those 15 years of doing nothing were incredibly expensive. Now, maybe you're not at 25, but maybe at 35, 45, 55 or more. This is not about shame. It's about urgency. If you're younger, you have a huge opportunity. If you're older, you may need to be more intentional. In some cases, invest a higher percentage to catch up. Most people think the biggest money mistakes are big events, a bad investment, a scam, a house they couldn't afford. But the majority, the biggest mistakes is such quieter. They simply never start consistently investing. They leave money sitting in low interest savings, let inflation eat away at it, spend each paycheck with no portion assigned to the future. In Proverbs 6, we're told to consider that the ant that prepares in summer for the winter. The ant doesn't wait for a crisis to get serious. It is consistently prepared. Investing a portion of every paycheck is like acting like that ant. Do nothing is pretending winter will never come. So, how do we start shifting this? Practically, with the money you'll receive this month, let's talk about a simple framework. Every paycheck has its job. Here's a mindset that can change how you handle money. Every paycheck has a job. Most people get paid and then react. Bills come out, groceries, gas, random swipes. And at the end of the month, they say, where did it all go? That's because the paycheck had pressure, not a plan. I want you to think of each paycheck in four buckets: needs, housing, utilities, basic food, transportation, insurance, giving, tithes, offering, charity, however you practice generosity, investing. Money set aside for your future through retirement accounts and other investments. Wants, eating out, entertainment, upgrades, vacation, toys. Most people live in the reverse. Wants first, then bills, maybe a little giving, and the future gets whatever crumbs are left over. Anyway, we're going to flip to that. Your future investing becomes a non negotiable job of every paycheck. You pay your future self just like you pay your electric bill. If you're a believer, think of it this way: giving honors God today. Needs sustain your household today. Investing honors your future responsibilities, your spouse, your children, and people you don't want to burden. All three are part of stewardship. Wants are fine, but they come after stewardship is taking of. So from now on, when a paycheck hits your account, I want you to think, what jobs am I hiring this money to do? And investing must be on the list. Here's a practical challenge: the two paycheck audit. Let's turn this to action. Here's your homework for the week. It's simple but powerful. One, pull your bank statement up, pay stub for your last two paychecks. For each paycheck, answer these two questions. Question one: exactly how much from this paycheck went towards investing for a future? That means retirement accounts, investment accounts, or long term vehicles. Question two: if I keep handling my paycheck this same way for the next 10 to 20 years, do I like where it leads? Be completely honest. This isn't about guilt, it's about clarity. If the answer is question one is zero, I don't know, then this Money 101 series is exactly for you. In our teaser for episode two, we're going to talk about why today's society is broke, even when income is high. We'll look at how money has changed since our grandparents' generation and why so many people feel stuck, even with decent income, and how understanding that helps you step out of the trap. Here's my call to action. If this episode helped you to do things, do the two paycheck audit. Don't just think about it, actually do it. Tell me your results. Send me a quick message or email and say, Howard, my last two paychecks invested zero, sum consistent. You don't have to share exact numbers if you don't want to, just where you're at. If you'd like help building a simple plan for a situation, reach out to the brinkmangroupva.com or the Home Profit Coach. Remember, every paycheck has a purpose. Make sure part of yours is working for your future. This has been the Financial Stewardship Live Money Series, Episode 1. I'm Howard Martell. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you in Episode 2. So I think that's crucial that we understand how our money works. God has a plan for you. That's right. God has a plan for you and I. Now, I wanted to show you something. So just bear with me. I have to go. Let's go here. This. So what I'm going to show you is the website where you get some more information from. This is the group that I'm working with, right? These are my mentors. There's Heather. Today, we're going to be sitting down later on with her. And we are going to be doing a rollover of my works for a 1K into a better plan that will help potentially double or triple that money in the next couple of years. Or I think about 10 years. So they got blogs here too. You can contact them. Come over here like this. Why buy life insurance for your child? A guide for parents. These are some great articles. You can get a series of emails, the latest news and updates, which I'm going to, of course, subscribe to. And this is their professional website stuff, and they're located here in Virginia Beach, Virginia. That's right. And this is what they're Brinkman Financial Group, 5 rings. Financial. I chose to be a financial professional because I believe in the importance of financial literacy and empowerment. I wanted to help serve families and business owners in America because I believe everyone deserves access to quality financial advice and resources, regardless of their income or background. That's why I offer a range of life insurance policies designed to provide the peace of mind you deserve. Let me guide you through the process to find the right policy aligned to your specific needs and budget. Now, isn't that great? Living benefits, tax-free retirements, mortgage protection, business planning, and fixed index annuities. So I wanted to thank you. Also, if you're in the Hampton Roads area, we do have a Money 101 series coming up Wednesday night at the Westin. You can go to this page here, and I'll show you on my screen. Just bear with me. Here's the Money 101 series right here. You can go right here to this page right here and sign up. It is reservation because you do have the ability. It gives you here, tells you everything that's here. Also, doors open up at 6 p.m. We start promptly at 6:30. Please arrive early for the best seats. Join us afterwards for a complimentary buffet dinner, and the dinner is very good. I will be there tomorrow night, so I hope to see you. Take care.